Hi, this is Amy from alchemillahospital.net, and in this video we're going to be going through the PT playable teaser that was on PS4. When was it? I think it was August 2015, if I recall correctly. And I just remember some of the, other site webmasters of Silent Hill Community, Silent Hill Historical Society, and so on, had posted about this, and I had no idea. So I immediately got on Amazon and ordered a PS4, and got that 2 days later. Because I wasn't sure if I even wanted a PS4 at this point, because there was nothing I really was that interested in. And this is just the website, and there were various versions of it. But this is at the end of it, which says it's not available for download anymore. That just gives you an idea of what the website looked like, but there were some reaction videos. Japanese girls, Japanese ladies reacting to it. And we're just zooming through here because this is the Amazon listing. There was actually an Amazon listing for Silent Hills. Not sure why it was rated, 2 stars or whatever, since nobody had played it, of course. And it took me a while to find my old videos of this, because at some point I sold my PS4, and then I bought a newer one. And I tried to use my backup, but I couldn't do that because it has to be a certain firmware. And turns out my newer PS4 was not even compatible with the firmware that was, it was after that version of firmware, so you couldn't even go back to it. So I had to find this flash drive that had all my old videos on it, which took me some time because I have far too many of these and they're not organized at all. I've also been through a couple computers since then. But in any case, this was, everyone was pretty excited back in August 2015. This is the model of the fetus there, which, of course, is reminiscent of the baby in Eraserhead. This is when you finally get the flashlight. You're stuck in the bathroom for a minute here, and you have to check out the baby. Cute little fellow. Because apparently the developers had no idea people would crack this as quickly as they did. Because it was just listed as whatever, like 7800 Studio or some, fictional company. It hadn't, no mention of Kojima, no mention of Silent Hill or Silent Hills, as it were. In the beginning it just said, it was just some mysterious demo. And people downloaded it, and I guess people put a lot of effort into figuring out what the hell to do. And some of the stuff is easier to figure out than others. There's, these little pieces of that picture that you go past at the beginning of the hall. You have to collect those, and some of them are harder to find than others. And there's some that are on the floor, and then you have to zoom in on the menu here, and that's one of the photo pieces. Then there's one underneath the steps, or on the steps, as it were. And that refers to Kojima's birthday, I guess. So I missed it, something 63. No, I think it was very effective in creating a creepy atmosphere, in any case. I'm not sure, how it compares to the other games, in that respect, because it's just totally different. And I'm not sure how it would have played out, had they ended up doing the entire game, but for what it is, it's pretty cool. And in the meantime, a lot of people have data mined this and, you know, gone through and found all the models and looked at the code and so on, which I'll get into eventually. Oh yes, and here's the other part. You have to gouge the eye out by zooming in there and pressing a button there. And there's Lisa's model. And a lot of it just seems like, you know, mindlessly going through the halls again and again there. And I'm not really sure who that dude is, the model there. It's in the game files in any case. And you can see the big hand there. And there's like a female-looking model that, yeah, it doesn't have a head though. And that's the thing that crawls after the person in the, what was that called? The Silent Hills, like a preview movie or something. I don't know. Anyway, you can find that on YouTube, and it was on, I think there was some, I don't even know where that was shown. In any case, you can find that on YouTube. But that's the model there, and it just sort of has these a shrunken arm and a shrunken leg, so that it crawls weird. And this is the red hallway where we get the eyeballs and such. Are we coming out of it now? There's the baby again. And you have to go back and forth here. It says, until that says hello, or is it until this says, this changes, I don't know. The letters are moving back and forth or something there. That's another one of the puzzles. And what's it say now? Okay, now we have an LO there. Okay. You're calling to me from hell. Or does it say hello, or it just says hell there? I don't recall. Okay. And the loading screen there has 3 little circles, so it looks kind of like either the halo of the sun or the other, the homecoming loading screen. There's a talking bag. And people have looked at that in a model viewer and things, and there's nothing in the bag, of course. It's just sort of a wacky thing that happens. I really like the refrigerator. I don't know why, it's just nifty. There's the red hallways. And the paintings turn into eyeballs moving around. And I think there was a painting covering that, or was it just not visible? I don't know. Hole in the wall, and then you can look into the bathroom from there, because you can see the hole in the wall from the other side above the bathtub. And that's about it for now. I'll continue this in another video shortly.